Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day so far. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how and why you should be farming the A Realm Reborn Extreme Primals. Before we continue with this video, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Final Fantasy XIV content and join the first brood. Now back to the video. Alright, so in patch 5.55, they made it possible that every extreme trial in this game, they would drop their personal items through desynthesis of their weapons or accessories, depending on which primal or fight you're going against. Alright? Now, in order to unlock Desynthesis, you have to get a crafter, just one, to level 30. And then go into the markets in Uldah to unlock Desynthesis. Then you need to get your Desynthesis skill level up to above the item level of the item you're trying to desynthesize. That increases your chance of getting those personal rare items. Alright? Now the reason why you want to do Garuda, Titan, Ifrit, Ramu, Leviathan, and Shiva from A Realm Reborn, as of course Mughal is because the 6 out of the 7 will drop their items that are required, or they can be used in the animal weapon stat allocation step, or called the crystal sand step. A lot of people used to do scripts or the amber encase Valakin for those, but now that these primals drop their personal items to Desynthesis as well as to the treasure chest as you defeat them, this is a better option. Now, you can use these for making of minions. You can use them for making of furnishings. You can make them used as barding. Or you can use them for stat allocations if you're doing the animal weapon for glamour. Alright? Now, if you're doing Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan, in order to get more out of these, you come to Laura here in Mordona, right across from the tombstone vendors, and equip or take Primal Focus. After you defeat all 3 of these primals originally, this quest will unlock, and you'll be able to get these tokens every time you defeat them. This is something you can do constantly. Once you defeat those, get the original focus to Laura there, she'll give you the tokens, then you come over here to the Splendor's vendor here, and pass in these Rowena's tokens for these weapons here. You can use these to desynthesize, pass in the Grand Company seals, or you can desynthesize these for Allegan catalysts, which are used for other things. So you can get Grand Company seals or level up your desynthesis with this. So you're kind of doing more than one thing at a time. Now, when it comes to glamour weapons, you're going to need 3 different books for crafters. That's going to come over here to Talan in Mordona. You're going to need the Demi-Materia Master Recipe Book and Book 1 and 2 if you want to do Ramu. For the others, not excluding Leviathan and Shiva, their glowy weapons come from the drops that you get from those fights. To get these, you need to desynthesize battle gear and fieldcraft or crafting gear to get these. Alright, I do have videos, they're really old, but they still work, or just buy them off the market board if you just want to get them over with. Alright, so each book will have certain weapons tied to them. Alright, these items here are in the level 41 to 50 range in your crafter log, but to get the book number 2, you're going to have to get these, which are in book number 1. You can easily get these off the market board. The first ones off the market board, and these ones you can craft yourself. Alright. So, if you look in your crafter log, Ramu is book number 2, which are going to need battle materia, grade 3, and of course their personal item. Ramu is the large 11 orb, and everyone else is in the other recipe book. You also will be needing their Demi-Materia for Ifrit, Garuda, Titan, and Mughal in order to make their weapons. Or sell the Demi-Materia outright. Alright? So the best way to defeat these primals is with Blue Mage, because you easily can one-shot them all with Final Sting. Titan, Ramuh, and Shiva are the hardest to one-shot because their HP pool is a little bit too high, and if you don't crit or direct hit, you're going to die, and then you're going to have to start all over. Alright, so the spells that I recommend for this endeavor is Whistle, Tingle, Moon Flute, Swiftcast, Final Sting, Jade Kick for the Gap Closer, and Off Guard. Alright, for Ramuh and Shiva, you don't need any other primal spells to knock them down. Just use Sharpened Knife or whatever ability you can use to get their HP down, and then you can annihilate them with Final Sting. Alright, and also make sure you have the Ethereal Mimicry and Basic Instinct, because those will help with the damage. Alright, so we are going to do each of the primals, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. Alright, so I got a DPS Mimicry all set and ready to go. So we are going to do Garuda, Titan, and then Ifrit first. So I have Primal Focus already up and ready to go. Alright, so when we get into Garuda, we will continue. Alright, so first off, you want to use Basic Instinct. Grab Whistle, Moon Flute, and Swiftcast while in the barrier. Target Garuda. Use Jade Kick if you have it, and then Final Sting. And it knocks her out, one shot, with 4 seconds. If you do not have Jade Kick, just run up to her then. You'll add about a second or two to the fight, but it works. Alright, so we got a Vortex Feather and a ring. The other thing I forgot to mention, you also can get music, and if you're going for the mounts, which are the ponies, you can do that as well. Alright, so for Titan, you're going to be putting Off Guard on him. So prepare everything else ahead of time. Alright, and there you go. We'll check, and that was a direct hit on him, by the way. And we got earrings, which is cool. Next is going to be Ifrit. With Ifrit, you do the same thing with as you did with Garuda. So Basic Instinct, Whistle, Moon Flute, Swiftcast, Jade Kick, Final Sting, and then knock him out. Should take you about 4 seconds. Alright, next is going to be King Mugglemog, and the only thing he is used for is, of course, the weapons, and if you use his whisker, you can make mailboxes for your house. So I got a Bangle of Slaying. So with good King Mugglemog, do not Jade Kick, because sometimes he'll get damaged too far, and then he goes invuln. So after prepping everything, run up to him and sting. Alright, so next is going to be Leviathan. And we got insufficient space, unfortunately. Alright, so we got a ribbon and the music. Alright, so Leviathan gets the Titan treatment. Don't use Jade Kick. Otherwise, you might crit or direct hit and push him into the next phase. Alright, so that's it for Leviathan. Make sure I have room in my inventory, because he'll drop a lot of stuff if you're lucky. So we got a buckler, a bow, and a barb. Alright, so with Ramuh, it's going to be a little bit trickier. You need to drain him just enough so he does not survive Final Sting. So Whistle, Tingle, do a triple trident to him. reapply those buffs and do the finisher. Alright, so I was lucky enough to do a crit direct hit on that one. But he can survive if you do not land either one of those. Alright, so I got his mount and I got a ring. He also can drop weapons as well. Alright, so with Shiva, you're gonna have to go all out with her because she is just a pain in the butt to knock out. So prepare her by hitting her with everything and off guard. And then Moon Flute, Shock Strike, J Kick, anything you got, use against her. And there you go. She is one hell of a primal to knock out. And we got her Diamond Dust, which is used for upgrading her weapons to give it a cool effect. Alright, so we got a weapon and a bracelet. And that's what she drops. So that's how you do all of the primals as a blue mage. Now you don't have to be a blue mage to do it. You can do it as any job you like. But you're going to have to go through some mechanics if you're going to be doing it through the other jobs in the game. Alright. So now that we are done farming all the primals, I do have a couple of things in my chocobo saddle. So what we're going to do is start desynthesizing some of this gear. And I'll show you guys. For Ramu, you want to be around 110 or above 110 to get the increased chance of getting these rare items. So we only got some jewelry for him. Let's do Shiva. That's a Mithrite Nugget. The Ramu Shield. Got a Dark Steel Ingot. Alright, so we got Leviathan's Barb of the Whirl. Very nice. Shiva's also 110, by the way. Ramu is item level 100. Got materia. Alright, let's go into our chocobo saddle and take some more items. Another Dark Steel Ingot. Another Dark Steel Ingot. Let's take Titan and a Freet. So we got Rose Gold from Titan. Here's your Ramu ring. Gold ingots from Ramu, which are very useful. We got Vortex rings from Garuda. There we got a Vortex feather from her ring. Another Rose Gold ingot. Another Rose Gold ingot. The Freets in here. There's some demi materia from Ifrit. Very nice. And then we got an infernal or Furno horn. So as you can see, by desynthesizing these items, you can get their personal drops. And I got nothing from there. Alright, so there's proof that they do drop their personal items from Desynthesis. Alright, so those are the reasons why you guys should be farming the A Realm Reborn primals. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you found this useful. Any comments, questions, and or concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content. And as a reminder, make sure you hit that notification bell next to my subscribe button. This way you guys never miss an upload. So until next time, may you forever walk on the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care guys, and good luck.